can't even get you to play. What's wrong with me anyway? If you don't start playing, you'll never win.
Ah, Joe Soap. Welcome. You are indeed first.
Yeah, we have been sitting here a half hour.
Hello, Clarky. Ah, Stu. The action's coming. Just have to get my refreshments. Eric, hello. Stu. Mate, 20 months.
Getting you to play
Fantastic.
is as hard as keeping a boyfriend.
Hello, Mr. Hopwood. Pins rule. Hello, Dr. John. Thanks, mate. How's the volume of the machine right now? Can you hear it okay? Okay, cool. Alright, who wants to see this beauty?
We've been sitting here a half hour.
Thought I'd use the big screen for the animation. They put a lot of effort into it. You don't need to see my face all that much. Haha, thank you, Clarky. I appreciate it. No one else would have said it. So yeah, so this arrived last night. Straight to the lower playfield.
I can't even get you to play.
Don't know whether you're going to be able to see the lower playfield all that well. I mean, I could have added a second screen just of that and boosted it up, but I just didn't have time. Thank you, Mr. Hopwood. As I said, I got it last night. Stacey, Dr. Curlytech came over and helped me break it in. He got the first game. I always have whoever helps me open the machine, unbox the machine. They always get first game, so he did. And then we played for many, many hours last night. Let's have a look at the GC. $309 million is what we've got to beat. TurboGrafx, I agree. I really like the black and white. I think it's actually a really interesting look for a game, but I kind of see it more as a bit of a novelty than the full color experience, which this is. Next, like it's not looking too dark, but next time we stream this, hopefully I will have my pin stadiums on. I've just got to work out which ones are still working and which ones not. Don't even ask. But certainly I've got baby pin stadiums. They will be on next time, so you'll be able to see that lower playfield better. Hashman! Mate, come on over. Whenever you want, man. This is good fun. You'll see.
Pull the plunger and shoot the ball.
I'm listening.
Shut up, Siri. Okay. Let's see how we go. 2 skill shots that I know. You can try and do a short plunge and get it into that top right lane. It's quite difficult. Or if you hold in the left flipper, you can see now the right ramp is lit. And that's to go for that loop back ramp.
Getting you to play is as hard as keeping a boy.
Alright, here we go. There you go, there's the skill shot. So I'll just have a bit of a play. Let's go to Grandpa. Hope you can see that okay. So really what you're trying to do with this is left orbit, right orbit, and then up the center. I was nailing this. Okay, there's the right orbit. There's left orbit, up the center. There you go. Multi-ball. There it is. That was fun. The mini balls, plastic or steel? They are steel. So now you can see down the center here, I've now completed Grandpa. Lily, Spot, Herman and Raven are the 4 things to complete to get to Munster Madness. We're not calling it a wizard mode. So, Herman's usually the easiest one, up the middle. What I love about Herman is the GI goes green. You'll see that in a second. And it drains just like that. Are the points worth it down there? Not really. It's just a bit of fun. You've got to do it to get Grandpa. So whilst you're down there, you might as well play it out just to get some points. What I do know is that in the code's development at the moment, the playfield is now being focused on. The lower playfield. I'll explain the zap button in a second. For those that don't know, you probably all know. We're gonna go Herman again. Alright, there you go, green GI. Now hit Herman. Alright, Magnet catches the ball. Now, kind of like Vengeance multi-ball in Star Trek, and also Orb multi-ball in Guardians of the Galaxy, I've now got to hit that ball out. If I hit it out, it becomes a 3-ball multi-ball. If I don't, then it just remains a 2-ball multi-ball. Now we've got jackpots. extra ball is lit. There's extra ball. Oh, I just got super jackpot, which I didn't want. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hopefully I got edible in time, maybe, I don't know. So now I need Raven and Spot. Let's just get them over. So Raven and Spot are effectively the ramps. No, we're done. Yeah, the jackpots are worth a lot more when you've got your multipliers, and I'll explain how to get multipliers soon. People complain that the rules aren't all that deep. The best thing about that is I can understand them. Yeah, it is very fast, Mr. Hopwood. And in actual fact, I haven't got this jacked up as high as I should. It's fast because the flippers are fast, but I should level it. The bubble's right in the middle of where it should be, but I like my machines to be a bit faster. No ball save, of course. Oh no, there it is. I think we did turn it on last night because we were getting sick of house balls. Sick of them. Alright, wow. So how are we going with Spot? Nah, dumb. I feel the fanfare should scale based on the reward. There, we talked about that on the podcast. Agreed. Hey Stu, by the way.
Just boasting about being a subscriber.
Have a look at that, Stu. That's what I'm on tonight. Nunchucker!
Come on already.
Just boasting about being a subscriber. You know what? You are cool. Very cool as a result of subscribing. There we go, skill shot. Now I just need I need that left ram to start Raven. There it is, Raven multi-ball. And then once I finish Raven, I can then get Spot. So really what I should be trying to do now is hit the kitty shot. Because kitty is the multiplier. Alright, kitty is right up the centre, just to the right of Herman. Missed it. Close. Sadly, we do get a bit of a ball hang up in the pops. There's kitty. Alright, there's the ball. We want to cancel that because I want to try and get 5 times kitty. But we get our out of ball. Okay, there's kitty again. So now we're at 3 times. I want to get 5 times multiplier before I cash in that super jackpot. Where are we at? We're at 5 times. I'm going to try and hit that Caligula shot. Here it comes. Probably about 20 mil, maybe. $30 mil. Just like that, everyone. That's how you get your Super JPs. Now I've got to get Spot, and that is by the left ramp. Come on. Damn it. Was that ball 3? We're done. No Munsters starting Canberra, yeah. Henrik, you got a chance to play Munsters. Yeah, it is great. Hello, Kirst. How are you, mate? And Alex, it is really good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Hope the kids are well. Standard borg bottom, 2 in lanes on the left with a metal guide that punts into the out lane. Yes, I believe first seen on Avatar. So it's originally been called being avatared. $77 mil. That was my warm-up game. So this time, if you can listen out, one of my favourite things is when you start hitting things, you get this canned laughter. I love it. Skill shot. Missed it. It is timed, so I get more time for it. 7 seconds. There it is, ball save. You want to see another 48? Ah, Hashman, that's right. I did get 48 mil at your place, didn't I? Oh, Clarky, well done. Alright, we're going to go for Grandpa again. So there you go. There's that ball stuck. Similar to what it does in Star Trek. That will be easier. That will stop doing that once I jack the machine up a bit more. Alright, Grandpa's laboratory. There it is. Here we go. Downstairs. Don't forget, everyone. I've got to get the left orbit like that. Right orbit. And now the center shot. Mystery. Hopefully that will start Grandpa. Like Kitty, that's not what I wanted. So now I'm just gonna get that. Damn it, missed it. There's Herman. So now I've got to knock that ball out. McHigg, hello. Munsters is definitely in the house. Can you tell? There it is. That's Herman multiple. Yeah, backhand on that ramp. Herman is boosted. positive. That means more points. There's Spot. Just a bit of a tease. Spot hasn't started yet. Come on, come on. Alright, there we go. Now that is Raven multiple. I've got no multipliers, so I don't want the super jackpot. There's one multiplier. In fact, regardless of the super jackpot, you want your multipliers up all the time. Alright? I'm gonna cancel that, but that'll still give me out a ball. We didn't bother with that. Extra ball is lit. Boxy! Godna! Hello! What am I trying to do? Extra ball. Come on, Eggy B. Extra ball. Oh, extra freaking ball. Extra. There we go. Extra freaking ball. Macca! How are you, mate? How you doing? Did you get back all right? Icky boy! How long ago did you get back? I got back Saturday morning, so the week after Texas Pinball Festival. Jeez, it was fun, wasn't it? We had a good time. So, okay, after this game, I will try and explain the rules as best I know them. And they're not, I think the machine's been out long enough that people know, but... There we go, Jackie. Skill shot. What am I looking for? Grandpa and Spot. Okay. Let's try Spot first.
They're going to race.
Munsters and gin time. Yeah, sure, why not? Cancel that jackpot. Alright, now we're in spot mode. So, I don't know how many times you have to hit spot, but it's a lot. There's one. The ball, I don't know if you saw that, but the ball just did that little funny sort of travel over. Like, you know, in the old games where the inserts sort of go a bit weird? That's kind of what happened just then. Oh. Grandpa is all we need. So, Munster Madness. Can you cancel jackpots in multi-ball? Yes, you can, Clarky. You can indeed. Oh, there we go. Grandpa, now. You've got to start multi-ball for Grandpa to count. There's left orbit. I need it on the... Fuck. There we go. Right, now up the middle for multi-ball. There we go. Right, so Grandpa's now done. I don't care about the points. At least it means now Munster Madness is lit. The right ramp on the mini play field, just so you know, in case you weren't aware, adds time down there. So I've hit all the shots up the middle for the machine. That gets you super jackpot. I'm bricking all my shots. There we go. So we've got Munster Madness lit. Do not stuff it up. Here we go. Munster Madness. Come on, baby. There it is. Now I'm playing both playfields, by the way. There is a way to cheat. I will show you the cheat method in a sec. Oh, we're done. It's more of an exploit. Yeah, right. So that's the whole thing, right? So what the exploit or the trick is, effectively just trap up the balls up the top and then just play the mini playfield down below. It does time out after a while and it will require you to hit a switch hit up the top. Once you do that... Oh, what's this, Stacy? Thanks for the bits. I love them biddies. 154 in total. Can't believe this bloody thing's now counting how much you do in total. Yeah, Richard. That's what you do when we were doing it last night. We sort of said, hey, what would happen if you trapped up up the top and just play below. And that's exactly what you can do when you've got 2 sets of flippers. That was yours. So just the reason why I'm saying that, pointing that out. Last night the combo champion was Stacy with 12 combos, and I just got 13 combos. Alright, are you ready? Here we go. Can you stage? There's actually 2 separate sets of buttons for the flippers. So you don't stage, you can operate them independently.
Yeah, we have been sitting
There you
here
go.
for a half hour.
Alright. So here we go. The purpose of this machine, the objective, if you will, is to get to Munster Madness. And you can get to Munster Madness level 1, 2, 3, and it just keeps going. It's not, they're not considering it a wizard mode. It's just the mode, the thing that you do. I don't know. And how you get that is by either completing or getting into the 5 main modes here, which are Hermit, Raven, Lily, Grandpa, and Spot. How you do that
I can't
is
even get you to play. What's wrong with me anyway?
you hit a couple of these purple things and it lights Grandpa's laboratory. Put the ball down there, go down to the bottom play field, hit both orbits and then up the middle, start the multi-ball down there, bang, you've completed Grandpa. The light then stays purple. Okay, got it. Lily is this target on the right hand side. Just hit that a number of times and you'll start Lily. Easy. Herman's up the middle. Hit him a couple of times. Everything will go green. Hit him one more time. The magnet grabs the ball, starts a multi-ball. Get that ball out to start a 3-ball multi-ball. If you don't get the ball out, it starts a 2-ball multi-ball. Okay, got it. Raven and Spot are done effectively by the ramps. I don't think you can. Oh no, you can see them. See how they're flashing red? That will spot a spotlight. Once you've done enough, Spot then comes up under the ramp. Hit him a couple of times, and you've got Spot. I believe if you complete 2 modes or maybe 3 modes, that will then qualify Raven, and Raven is 3 shots to the left ramp. That will start Raven, which is a multi-ball. If you drain Raven, you then get the option to go up the left ramp again and restart Raven multi-ball. Once you've got all 5, then you get into the scoop for Munster Madness, rinse and repeat. Got it? I was talking, Curly Tech, I was talking earlier about the canned laughter. It is subtle. We were laughing last night just because it's like it's laughing at you. Alright, so that's that. Zap. Let's talk about Zap. Every time you hit one of these purple stand-ups, your Zap button, you can't see it, but it's just here on the apron, will flash. Do that and you store up all these zaps, and then when you get into multi-ball, you'll get extra shots for Zap jackpots. That's all I know. What you can also do, and I don't know this, and maybe you can help explain this to me, people, is you can also boost each of these modes. Lily, Grandpa, Spot, Raven, and Herman. Once you boost it, it's worth more points. I don't know how the boosting works, so someone explain to me.
We've been sitting here a half hour.
Richard, they need to code in a super combo where 2 balls up top and 2 down bottom, you hit the left and right ramps at the same time. That would be pretty amazing. Well, Clarky, I would say this was a result of the criticism that Dwight got from Star Wars. He's like, okay, well, fuck, if you don't like a really complicated rule set, I'll give you something simple. Is that what you're asking for? I'll tell you what I like about this. Now, Richard and I... Okay, Richard, you're there. Our conversation about Munsters is what inspired me to get you on the podcast. Because we were disagreeing, right? And there was no way you were going to agree with me, and there was no way you were going to, I was going to agree with you. We were just never going to, because I was right and you were wrong, and there was no way you were ever going to admit to it. I understand why. But that's why I got you on the show, because I thought that kind of banter back and forth, that'll make a great show. And it did. I got some really bloody good feedback on that episode, so thank you for coming on. We'll have to get you on again in the future. But what we were arguing about was, you said you didn't like the layout, and you said it's just like Tales from the Crypt. It's not. It's not original. Let's face it. It's got a lot of elements of a fan layout, right? But my God, does it shoot well. It shoots so well. I love how it shoots. I really do. That right ramp with the turn back is so satisfying when you nail it. It just, oh God, it's great. The left ramp feels great. Orbits are orbits, right? Let's face it. Everything else, sure, why not? The kitty shot, that target up there, I was saying this to Curly Tech last night, when you get that kitty shot, because it's not so easy, it feels really good. So what you're getting from this machine is a lot of instant rewards, a lot of instant gratification as you're playing. It helps when you turn the ball save on, I can tell you that. It does shoot well. Yep, it does. And having played the Pro and having played the limited edition, and I played the limited edition and the premium at TPF, this is a lot more fun than the Pro. It just is. It's not radically different, but it doesn't feel as plastic as the Pro. Here we go. Grandpa. If you make it, Henrik, that is true, but it's not too bad. Right, left ramp. Sorry, left orbit. There we go. Now center shot. There we go. Multi-ball. Now, just for future streams, guys, can you see the lower playfield enough, or would you like me to magnify that in future? Let's have to rename the Super Jackpot into something else. Richard. Cheers to that. Feels more premium or more limited than a plastic Pro. That's true. Yeah, Hashman didn't even know the premium LE had extra flipper buttons. It does. I'm going to be here all weekend, so if you're in my area, pop by and have a play if you like. I'd like to see what it's like magnified before I commit to any one view. It would look like that. So, you know how people have been quite critical of the action button? In fact, I've been quite critical of the action button. I actually really quite enjoy the Curse of Herman, again, Curly Tech. I actually quite like the zap button in this. I think it's actually quite cool. No, you know what? We put a 3-second ball save on last night as we were playing, just because Stacey and I were just getting really shitty with the unfair house balls that we were getting. So I just said, you know, how about 3 seconds? 3 seconds for when the ball just comes around and goes straight out. Because ultimately, the reason why I did that, now I know it's probably a soft mode or whatever, I don't give a shit, whatever, fuck me. It's what Stacey said, is you don't want to start hating your machine because of that. So that's why I put the ball save on for 3 seconds. Come on. Shit! Hey, that sucked. Alright, let's get the spot. There you go. Alright, so that's spot done. Let's get Grandpa. Come on, Grandpa. Grandpa, let's try this again. Left. Right. Okay, now up the middle. Come on. The problem with the lower play field, there we go. So the second time you do Grandpa, you don't get multi-ball. But at least I get him. So spot's done. I need to complete one more mode, I think, to start getting into Ravens. So let's do Herman. He's easy. See if we don't get Herman's curse. Back in. Shitty fuck. Hashman, that is exactly the case. When both playfields are going, you've got to use both sets of buttons. It's hilarious. Is the lower playfield something you actually want to get, or more just tacked on extra? People bag the upper playfield on Game of Thrones LE, but I love it. Well, you're the only one that does. It's somewhere in between. It actually feels, when you get into Munster Madness and you've got to use both playfields, that's when the value of that lower playfield really comes into. Otherwise, beforehand, it's pretty, yeah, it's okay. You know, Hashman, I had to go and buy a box of tissues when you said you were selling Maiden. Same goes for you, Marty. Was that so you could fap over it? I don't know. What's that all about? You know, you and your tissues. Alright, so we're going to try and get to Munster Madness so I can show you using both playfields. I say that like, you know, let's get into it like it's so easy. It's not too hard. Alright, Herman's Curse. Here it is. There we go, we got through it. Herman's Curse is, Herman goes, green happens, and the ball drains straight away. So many times that's happened. There we go. So we want to try and get Lily running in this as well because she is switching something. Alright, we're trapping. We're trapping, guys. Let's get Herman. There he is. Alright. Raven, I've got one more shot for Raven. There it is, Raven multi-ball, just like that. Boom. Extra ball is also lit, everything's coming up Mardo. There's Eki Boy! Left ramp restarts. Get up there. There we go. Raven starts again. So it is Spot and Grandpa. Cancel that jackpot.
This will be a great race. Lily is boosted.
Lily is boosted. I don't know how that happens, but she's boosted. Alright. Grandpa, here we go. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Looks like Grandpa dropped the ball.
Right, left. Right, up the middle. Come on, start it, please. Start, Grandpa. Give me Grandpa, is all I'm asking. Grandpa. Right, boost Grandpas? Yeah, there we go. Start Grandpa multi-ball. That's what I wanted. All I wanted was the Grandpa thingamy. Alright, so now we just need spot. Right ramp. I wonder if you can backhand that ramp. No. There we go. Alright, spot has started. There's one spot. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. And we're done. The good thing about that at least is now that spot's over, we've got Munster Madness lit. Well done. Love how Marty still moves when hitting a hard shot on the lower playfield. I don't know what you mean. But I'll take any sort of compliment, any attention. I'm fine. Sure. Just mentioning my name makes me happy. Here we go. Munster Madness, guys. We're cancelling that. Even though we've probably got all jackpots lit in there, I've got no multipliers. I'm going to try and get my multipliers in. Here we go. In Munster. Here we go. Right. So, Munster Madness, shoot each area a turn before... my concentration case. So I am actually using all buttons at the moment. I just heard that noise and I'm like, oh my god, that's that Super Jackpot. I just fucked it all up. Okay, we've got it. I shouldn't have cancelled. I didn't realise I had my multipliers. That would have been amazing. Thank you so much, Kirst. 5 months, that's crazy. That is really annoying because I would have had all the jackpots. I was at 5 times, I just didn't realise that I got 5 times so quickly. Anyway. Here we go. So back to the grind. So now we're doing all of that again. That was a wasted ball too. Now, Curly Tech, I'm telling you now, it is not a right flipper shot. Like Richard, you will come to agree with me in time. It's just time. That's all it takes. See, the ball save right there stops me from wanting to top myself after draining. Herman is boosted. Well then, let's get Herman done. There we go. I thought we would have had the Herman's Curse, but we got it. Am I running beta code? No, Ryan. I am running code that came with it. I don't know whether I can stream beta code, so I haven't installed it yet. I'll do that on the weekend. There's 3 times. I just want my 5 times. So there you go. That's showing you that you can. Alright, I've got my 5 times now. So now, if I get that into that super jackpot shot, I want to keep it. There we go. Left, right, and middle. There we go. That's all I wanted. Shut up. $41 mil, just like that. Oh. DMD cam's gone. Thank you for letting me know. That should be fun. Anyway, it was a 41 mil jackpot. You didn't get to see it, unfortunately. It got killed by the death save. I don't know what you're talking about. There was no death save at all. 7 mil short, Hashman. My record is a 48 mil super jackpot. So now we're trying for level 2 Monster Madness. Let's see how far we can go. Yeah, it wasn't on stream, so no one knew.
Put your initials in now if you like.
Eric! E. C. A.
High score 3.
I know it now. Because someone messaged you the other night.
Super Jackpot Champion.
See, here's the thing. Oh, Super Jackpot as well.
That's the way we are for such a shabby place.
Well, let's hope it'll be nice picnic joints. If there's anything I can't stand, it's weird people.
I love Munsters. So here's the thing, right?
Game over.
Now, even though Dr. Curlytech and myself, you know, sweated like you wouldn't believe last night bringing this machine in, thanks again, Dr. Curlytech, for being here to help me unbox. And the funny thing was, you know, when I had to lift the playfield, because you have to do that, you actually have to take the almost like the auto plunge mechanism from the mini playfield out to drop the 2 mini balls in there. When I lifted the playfield, it was so light. And that's why it's easier to death save on these things, because they're so chuckable. What do you reckon? Who's getting Black Knight Sword of Rage here, or also known as Bucksaw, or as the cool people call it, BK3K? Let's face it, that's the cool people.
If you don't
Have Hashman and Eric, have you been confirmed that you are getting a Black Knight? Oh, there it is.
Don't be frightened. I'll protect you.
So what I'm trying to work out, Hashman, has he said you are definitely getting one? Is that the case? I haven't been given a call to say I'm in. But if there's so many people getting them, I'm not going to be too fussed if I miss out. Clarky, I would be selling my Lord of the Rings to fund, part fund Black Knight if I was in. I guess what I'm saying, what I'm trying to work out is, Hashman, is whether I'm in or not. And if people have been given the call to say, hey, you're in, I'm kind of wanting to get some sort of indication whether I've got a chance or not. I just don't know. Okay, but Eric, have you also had a call or a message from Bruce saying you're in? I had a message back from him saying noted. That was all it said. So I don't know what the difference is between noted and you're getting one. That's what I'm just trying to work out.
in Grandpa's laboratory.
Left. There we go. Up the middle. Multi-ball. There we go. Oh, you're going through Zach's, right.
Get set, go! Multiplier increase.
What do I need? I need Raven and Spot. Raven multi-ball. Okay, that's what we wanted. Raven starts again.
You increased your multiplier.
Far out. If you hate it all, fucking up, move out on. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm losing control of chat. I'm losing control of my mind. I'm losing control of my freaking multipliers. That's what shits me. Anyway, Spot is all we need, guys. Ramps. Ramps will get us some Spot action. Let's get that Icky Boy. There it is, Icky Boy! We need some Spot. See? That's why you need that ball safe. Otherwise, it's just not fun. Hey! I've got no multipliers, guys. I ain't not going to be doing that.
Grandpa is boosted. Is lit.
Alright, left orbit will light spot, as will that right ramp.
Oh, this is so exciting. Lily is boosted.
There we go, Monster Madness. Here it is. Killy, hello, how are you, mate? There you go, that was Monster Madness on a limited edition where you have to play both playfields at the same time. Here we go, let's do this again.
Look at the shrunken ball in Grandpa's laboratory.
At the center. There it is. She's doing multi-ball. I'm kidding. Or am I? That sounds like a game to me. Alright, Grandpa's done. Let's see if we can get some Spot and some Raven. Or some Herman while we're there. Here we go, Herman. Wisdom to the wise, hello. How are you, mate? Good to see you, mate.
Hurry, you can get
There we go. There you go, curly tick. It is not a right shot. It is a left clipper shot. I'm sure of it. Ew! Fucking fucker. Okay, yeah, so let's not say it too loud. But my plans are, yeah, Southern Hemisphere, Brisbane Masters, and Pinburg. I don't know whether I'm going to get away with it. I'm just gonna, if I'm gonna do Brisbane Masters, it'll just be the 3 days. That was a bit of a dumb game because I didn't cash any super jackpots. So
When they made you, they broke the mold.
I just don't even know whether I'm going to be able to do that curly tech. I actually have this strange feeling that I probably will miss Brisbane Masters. And I think they should really think about not having it at the same time as Pinburg. Is my thoughts. Let's see if this works.
We've been sitting here a half hour.
Are you gonna take forever or what?
Shut up. Here we go.
4, 3. Looks like Grandpa dropped the ball.
Here we go. All right, let's go, Herman. Here we go. We avoided the Herman's curse.
Don't be frightened. I'll protect you. The thing, the heart.
So it's only a 2-ball multi-ball because I didn't knock the ball out. Which sucks. Cancel that.
Dracula. Glorious booster.
Oh, you shitty flipper fucker. Captain Chappie, thank you very much for following. I really appreciate that, man. And for anyone that wants to be really ultra cool and have a star against your name, my God, just subscribe. It literally costs you a cup of coffee. I hate that. You know, as you know, I run a call center and we do some, but predominantly sales. And one of the scripts that our clients wanted us to say was, you know, it's only the cost of a cup of coffee each week. It's like, oh my God, how many times can we hear that? Just terrible. Wallachia. Language, your mum is watching. What language? I haven't sworn. Hello, Clarky's mum. Hello, Clarky, mum, Clarky. Oh, Dylan, how are you, man?
Grandpa's making this more powerful. You can play that.
Captain Chappie. Sure, why not? Oh, hey. Oh, I can't even swear. Let me know when the coast is clear. Now, Dylan, I know a number of Dylans. Is that Rubik's Dylan? Richard, you said 1% chance you'll be going to what, the Southern Hemisphere? Yeah, Rubik's Dylan, yeah, awesome. How are you, man? Honestly, that night that we streamed Deadpool at your work was far out. That was hilarious. That was such a funny night. And what I loved today is that, because I follow your Facebook page, is that I love that you've got, you know, somebody that's being rewarded in your team. And your CEO, I can't remember her name, but she was awesome, whatever her name is. And they've got like the picture of them in front of the, I think it was AC/DC they're in front of. I think that's awesome. You will have a job starting May. No way will I be able to get the time off. Where's the job, man? Congratulations, by the way. Oh, there we go. Oh man, here we go. Grandpa.
Looks like Grandpa dropped the ball.
Okay, right orbit.
Good shot. We have more. You have yourself more time.
I don't think the missus would be happy if you got home at 2 o'clock in the morning. Not that I want to defend. Not that I want to be, you know, on your wife's side. Or take sides at all for that. But 2 a.m. man. On a school night.
One.
You've got some time left. I apologize.
That does sound like a follow, doesn't it? Top Seaberg, thank you very much for following, man. Really appreciate it. I can't even tell you how long this stream's been going. A lot longer than the podcast. What do you reckon, Curly Tech or Stu that are there? How long do you reckon
Back again.
we've been streaming?
You increased your multiplier. Oh my goodness, there's your carpool.
There we go, Herman. 1.6 years. It's been longer than that. I reckon I've been streaming for probably 3 years now. Someone else is following me. RGR. Like, you know, you should have followed me a long time ago, man. But you know what? I'm a follow slut. Follow to follow. Don't care where it comes from. I mean, obviously, you know, subscription will be better. And let me tell you about the benefits of subscribing. Not only do you get a cool star against your name, stars are freaking cool. Everyone wants a star across their name, right? You also get to use crazy awesome emotes. I know. If you want to look cool in front of your friends, if you subscribe to Melbourne Football League right now, I don't know, I love you, I don't know. The thing of it is, thinking, you know what? What I need to do is start some giveaways. What do you reckon? I've got so much bloody pinball merch here. Oh, Raven Multiball started. Dumb, but fortunately I can start Raven again. Just like that. Here we go. Now, alright, we're going to keep this. Let's see what this super jackpot is. Oh, it's not going to be that great. 13 mil. Let's just cash it in. Yeah, see, you know what, these guys, they know how to show how cool they are with their awesome Melbourne Silverball emotes. You too could be that cool if you decided to subscribe for as little as the cost of a coffee a week. Actually, it's not even. It's a coffee a month. That's crazy. Like, it's so cheap. Also, if you have an Amazon Prime, you can use that to subscribe for absolutely no cost. I think you've just got to do !Prime, or maybe !Prime sub, something like that. It means it costs you nothing because you're already paying for Amazon Prime just means it gives me a cut of their money, and they're making more money than they need to anyway. Toadsman, how are you, mate? Toads. Actually, I said Toadsman. Toads MSN. That's Toads. Where's Fairground? Because I love her. You know I love her. I still remember. I always remember. Wow. I always remember good deeds, and the good deed I remember from Fairground is that time we played pin golf together, and I didn't know the machines and some of the rules, and she explained all the rules because she was in my group. Ended up coming second in the tournament. So thank you, Fairground. You're amazing. No, it must be Prime Sub. There's a way that, or maybe no. Actually, I think it's /Prime, not exclamation mark. I think it's /Prime or /Prime Sub. Try it out for me. The point I'm making is that if you've already paid for your Prime, give me a sub. Like, it's not costing you, going to cost you anything. But it'll give you a cool star, and you'll be the envy of all your friends. So, that's all you want. I didn't really want Grandpa again, but here we go.
Look at the shark and ball. Grandpa's last time.
Far out! There we go. Jeez. Oh, nice. So spot's completed. Munster Madness is ready to go.
Grandpa's gonna win our car.
Hey! There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get some multipliers going here, guys. Madness. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. We've got this. Monster Madness.
This is just madness.
Alright. So we're going to play cheat mode now. We're just going to play the downstairs. That's all we're going to focus on now. Until ball save. Okay, here we go. This is how you cheat. So we've trapped up the top. We're just playing the lower play field.
This will be a great race. Lily is boosted.
We stuffed it up. That's how it's done. That's why we have ball save on, guys. Stops me from necking myself.
Spot is boosted.
Multipliers, that's 2 times. We want to get this up to 5 times, guys. So all we've got to do is hit the kitty shot. Don't know if you know where it is, but it's just there. That blue light just there is the kitty shot. You get that? It starts your multipliers. So we've got 2 times running at the moment. I want to get to 5 times. Ah! Oops. How's that score cam? Did we have a problem this time?
Your multiplier.
Sorry. Come on, I need that center shot.
Start the machine.
Shit's me, I can't do that shot. Hey-o!
When Melrings on washer, we're low and dry.
There we go. Herman's ready to go. Still, yeah, it does. Like,
Don't be frightened.
all right, we get 2 ball multi-ball. That's fine.
It's time for multi-ball.
So it's jackpot. Ridiculous. Stupid. Had everything to go for and just absolutely screwed it. High score number 3. There you go. Ah, you know what? Guess who gets their name up on my machine? If I'd gotten that bloody jackpot, you would have been higher. RGR, you get your name up on my machine. Well done. Congratulations.
Current champion.
Yeah, it seems pretty short, Hashman. I will agree with you.
I suppose you're right, Grandpa. Last time Herman fell asleep in the park, we had to pick him up at the mortuary.
What time is it? Alright, we've got time for one more game, guys. Yeah, good game, Richmond.
Game over.
Alright, here we go. We got this. Let's see if we can blow this thing up. Here we go.
Look at the shocking ball in Grandpa's laboratory.
Start the machine. That waiter says time.
go, Herman. There we go. Herman's ready to go. God, this shoots well. It just feels really good. I hope the code gets there because to shoot, amazing. It's actually 2 balls stuck up there. Shame I didn't get that added ball in the grace period, but you know. Alright, last ball, guys. Thanks, RGR. Thank you for watching, man. Here we go, guys. Last ball of the night, and then it's some dinner time. We start off with a cracker of a skill shot. That's it, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for subscribing tonight and following me tonight. Really appreciate it. Summary of this game is fun to shoot. Really looking forward to seeing where the code goes, because what's there is good. I want more. I want more. That's all I want. I want more. I'm on the beta code group, so I will be getting new code, so I'll know what's coming up. Hopefully we get to test it. Anyway. And also, next time you see me, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have pin stadiums on these. They will look great, and we'll have a good time. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you Sunday night. We'll stream this again Sunday night, because it's new, right? Have fun. Thanks, guys. I love you. Toads Emerson, you're amazing. Say hi to Fairground for me. Tell her I love her.